got it, baby! It is Axe Week. Hey everyone, welcome to the Press Pass. This has called Madison home for the last 12 years. Paul Bunyan's Axe will be on the line Saturday, as will a chance for Wisconsin to represent the West in the Big Ten championship game. As Paul Chryst likes to say, you have to give yourself a chance to have a chance, and the Badgers have done just that with everything in front of them. And it starts with a chance to bring back the Axe, a game everyone has a story about.
I've been lucky to go to the Minnesota-Wisconsin game with my dad, just me and him in the stands, and then when he was coaching, and I got to be a part of it as a player and as a coach here. And our kids are excited for the opportunity to play them, and for our seniors last game at Camp Randall, it's an exciting week.
It's a 2:30 kick Saturday. Limited tickets are still available for the game. Badgerville starts at noon inside the UW Fieldhouse. The volleyball team is on a 9-match win streak after beating 2 more ranked teams this past weekend. Wisconsin has tied a school record with 12 wins against ranked teams this season. They get a chance for another Saturday at Minnesota, but first it's senior day against Iowa Wednesday night. And you can't say enough about this group of seniors.
They've had an impact on this program in so many different ways of getting a culture where we're wanting it. They've been selfless. They've put in a lot of work on their own. They've raised the bar with expectations and work ethic off season. And they're special quality people, and hopefully we'll be able to get a lot more time with them here.
The Badgers will honor the senior class of Tori Blake, Lauren Carlini, Romana Kriskova, and Haley Nelson after Wednesday's match. The men's hockey team will spend Thanksgiving in the Rockies, taking on Colorado College and Denver. Jack Barry will be in net for the Badgers as Matt Jarusik is out a few weeks after getting injured Saturday. Trent Frederick is also week to week with an injury, so UW is having to make some early season adjustments.
Trent's injury probably affected us more this weekend than I thought it would, just from the standpoint we didn't have practice time last week to fool around with the line combinations. We were pretty solid with the lines the first 8 games, and without him in there, we made some adjustments to the lines, and I don't think we had great flow, or none of the lines seemed to have as good a chemistry as we'd hoped they had, through the weekend. But so with that being said, you'll see some new combinations.
UW will play on a big sheet of ice Friday against Colorado College, then take on the #1 team in the nation in Denver on Saturday. The women's hockey team returns home to host Cornell for the first time ever. The Badgers are coming off a split over the weekend where they were playing without goalie Renee Dabian because of an injury, so freshman Nikki Cece got her first college action.
In both games, she gave us a chance to win, and so I'm sure she was nervous. I'm sure that there was nervous excitement, getting a chance to play her first collegiate game. And without her performance, I think Saturday in the first period, we're probably down maybe 2 or 3-1. And so what she gained from Friday's game helped her in that first period when we needed her. So I think a lot of the players on the bench were excited by her performance.
Now, if you're looking for a Black Friday deal, you can get $2 general admission tickets for Friday night's game if you purchase them in advance at uwbadgers.com. The women's hoops team picked up its first win under new head coach Jonathan Sippes, beating Butler on Sunday. Now the Badgers are off to face in-state rival Milwaukee, and it's in-state games like this that Coach Sippes hopes grows the sport of women's basketball in the state of Wisconsin.
I think it's really important as the 4 schools that have Division I women's basketball and just the connections back. The four of us together can help grow the game even at the youth and the high school levels. And I think it's important when you see that part. I think yesterday's game was important, with Butler having one of the best players in the state from last year, from Eau Claire, and just seeing that crowd support and everything. So I think it's great for the state. I think hopefully we can continue to build on that.
The game against Milwaukee is the first of a 3-game road trip for the Badgers as they head to the Lady Rebel Roundup in Vegas this weekend. That's the Press Pass for UWBadgers.com. I'm Brandon Spiegel.